Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Let's get limber. It's Dreamcatcher comeback day. We're pretty stoked, man. Dreamcatcher is one of my absolute favorite K-pop groups. Probably number 2. They're definitely in the top 3. I absolutely adore them. And this is the final album in their Apocalypse trilogy. This is Follow Us. Woo! The title track is called Bon Voyage. I have not seen any of the teasers this time. For the B-sides, for the title track, we're going in blind. All I've really seen is on Twitter. I've seen some photos for Bon Voyage. It seems very pretty, kind of like garden-like, so maybe some kind of good news from all the awful apocalypse imagery we've gotten from the last 2 comebacks. So maybe something a bit more emotional. I really have seen, you know, starting with like with their fan release that they just had, Reason, and maybe from what people have been talking about with Bon Voyage, a little turn to some older Dreamcatcher sounds, which I'm all for. So for it. As always, the album is going to be over on Patreon, where we react to that as well as any live stages and variety stuff that they do for this comeback. Super stoked for this one, man. We're going to go through this a couple times, so stick around, please. We're going to try not to pause the first time through. Dreamcatcher with Bon Voyage. Let's go. Okay. We're gonna start like this. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, it is like old Dreamcatcher. Oh my god. They're mixing it in. Oh, holy shit, Tommy. What is that thing? Oh god, you in with the short hair is something. Wow! Oh my god, some of these effects! Oh my god, the rise of this song. Crossroads. Ooh. I was waiting for the low-key Dami rap verse. The song yearned for it. Oh, the chug of that guitar! Wow, dude, this video is shot so beautifully. Ah, the Reason steps again. Oh my god, it's so anthemic. Holy shit! Whoa! Okay, it's getting slightly emotional. I hardly have words for how incredible that was. It was like a blend. Reason was like a precursor to this, like not just in the emotional impact, but just like this nod to like an old Dreamcatcher sound that was like mixed with their more modern sound. It was everything. The impact emotionally of some of like the drops into the chorus, the like slight delay in that drop. Like we don't like immediately drop into there after the pre-chorus. It has this like little build up and it has so much weight to it. Oh my God. It hit me like a truck. And this video is so beautiful. There's okay, we got to go at least one more time into this. Like there's going to be a lot to say. Okay. Let me make sure I don't even know what my hands are doing anymore. That really just put me on my ass. Like that was the best title track, I think, in a first listen from Dreamcatcher in a while. Because this really hits my niche of impactful, but still emotional, like it's anthemic. Oh, I love it. Let's go. It's got like a really soft intro in here though, and man, the styling. Yuhyun looks unbelievable. Oh, and these great extended performance shots. Oh, we're like switching between. I'll lower the volume just a bit. That quick shot, the building changing color. Oh man, this looks like where Anti-Fragile was filmed. This like circular air, this reminds me of it. Oh man. One of the best shot videos of theirs, I think. In terms of like highlighting the members especially, holy crap. Look at Gain's eyes. Oh. My God, the bangs on Dami here, it looks so good. But the lo-fi beat, little like bits of synth. Beret dong. It really brightens up with you on this pre-chorus and the acoustic guitar. How many references on here? Because honestly, oh, okay, I'll mention it again when we listen to the song yet again. But I feel like there are some references in here I might not be entirely picking up on. To previous music videos, I'm saying, and some songs. Now, I mean, Xian goes super fucking Saiyan here. Like, that is unbelievable. Like looks like walking through like hell, like the river Styx, and she's passing through this like secluded safe area. Oh, that set is so pretty. Hanung's perfect for that set. I don't know what this little thing is though. What is this little snowball with grass on its head? I don't know. It's real creepy, but kind of cute. Wet hair, Jew. Okay. It honestly feels like Reason Part 2. It's like they've forged this little oasis. Some of these shots, the impact of this rise in the drums. here's where the song turns the fuck up. Sewell pulls a Princess Leia right here. And her note. But how they filter the vocals here to sound like gang vocals. They're so big and boisterous. Whoa, thumbs outfit. And this crystal here was in previous music videos, right? I feel like it was in the center of the main point that was like all electric-y in right, in Vision, and then it was in the hands of that statue that gets real damn metal during Kyan's portion, right? I think that was the same thing. Oh! Can you imagine what this is going to be like when they perform this live? Ah. Oh, wait. What is this supposed to symbolize here? These buildings itself, I feel like, are supposed to even be something. I don't know. I'm looking for signs of anything here. But, man, I love the song. I just want to listen to the beginning again because I feel like I heard instrumental of something else almost. After it kicks in. That outfit. Just a similar riff, right? That's kind of what it's reminding me of. Okay, never mind. I don't. It could be an allusion to it. Okay, we're watching it again. Man, a bass like that just gets me. Paying a bit more attention to the lyrics this time around. Dude's got all these soft scenes. God, use vocals. Oh man, dude, the drums on this track go off. I'm starting to sweat. God, there's such great beauty shots in this. The close-ups on each member. Wow, like this shot alone. I criticized, you know, a couple of their previous title tracks for just the CG that I didn't really care for so much, that I didn't like so much, especially in Mason, I'd say. That wasn't my favorite MV of theirs. This one is so, it keeps it kind of simple for the most part, but like everything is just subtle enough that it looks, you know, it blends. It looks great. Hold on, I want to roll it back real quick. Showing like different sides. Your reflection. And she creates this thing. Oh, I'm not gonna get sick of this one for a long time. This photo book is gonna go off. Oh, this delay is everything. Drawing a red circle every day. To me, that makes it sound like every day is important, but see, lyrically, I'm mostly just getting a reason 2.0. But with the song saying kind of like, I see, the idea I had gotten is that they would save the planet. That was the kind of idea of at the end of this. But I mean, the album is called Follow Us, and the song's called Bon Voyage, and the whole thing is here saying kind of like, instead, let's go together. Let's fucking be outie. I don't know. Dude. With a dove, or was that a pigeon? Pigeon. That choreography! Oh, it's a Sheehan high note. She stood off to the side. Holy shit. I'm like floored. So good. So good. From this trilogy, this is bona fide, absolute, no doubter #1. It's the best one. I'd go Vision, and then I'd go Mason for myself. But Bon Voyage is without a doubt the best from this trilogy. It's I mean, I put both this and Reason above Vision and Mason. Those two songs are so good, trending in the real damn right direction. I love how this has a grasp on some of their older sound too. It's really like nostalgic in some ways and just so feel good, and just with like the news of resigning and just all that stuff, like great news. I mean, how it's like the dream of what everyone would talk about for so long, of wanting Dreamcatcher to be bigger and have more success and all that, and coming from, you know, such a small label where they're really the only group and everything. It's like the success story you really want. It's like, how many times have you heard of Dreamcatcher Company treating them poorly or anything? It all feels great. It feels like how most, if not, it's how all K-pop groups should be, and it just is amazing. Love the song. Please let me know what you think. Holy shit, I can't wait to get to this album now. Please join us over on Patreon to check that out, as well as any live stages that they put out, and we are seeing a live stage of this. That's happening. The choreography looked awesome. They're kicking their legs like it's a damn show tune, and I'm all about it. Subscribe if you are new. I have a lot of Dreamcatcher videos on here, so please check those out. I just posted one like an hour ago of them being Dreamcatcher, so please be sure to check that out. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and let me know your thoughts on this song and the narrative, because this seems the most clouded to me in terms of like the narrative direction of Apocalypse than the other two releases. So let me know about that as well. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.